Hello guys, how are you? Welcome again in this new video, which will be about two common questions, which most or some LBE++ user may encounter while dealing with ClearMe using this tool LBE++. So as you have seen in the beginning of the video, we may have some issues with the flash image tool launching when using manual me here, this tab, from this tab. So sometimes flash image tool may refuse to launch from here, and also we may encounter cases in which we don't get any me file here in this tab. So in fact, that's not an issue with the LBE++. In fact, it depends on the case. So for flash image tool, for example, we already have seen in a previous video an instance in which it may refuses to launch, but it gives, the tool LBE++ gives a warning or a message explaining why. That message is saying fit is missing, and we have seen why and how to overcome that issue in a separate video, which you can go and check in my channel. There's other instances in which flash image tool will refuse to launch from here when using manual me. So as you all know, you have to double click on flash image tool from here to launch it, or to bring it on to do manual clear me if you're not opting for this button clear me, which do the job automatically in LBE++. There are instances in which we need to do it manually using flash image tool. So one case is the first case in which flash image tool will refuse to launch from here is this case. For example, let's double click. So please select Bios file first. So this is a case which is obvious, which by this message you will understand why. So you have to select the file first. So we haven't yet selected our file. So this is one instance which you know now what's to do. You have to open the file first. So let's open our file. So I have some files to work with in this video. It's on desktop. Here, BIOS fixing, LBE group, here, this one. So as you can see, we have selected our file. The me version is detected. The file has this me version, and to prove that, we can analyze the file, enter on the keyboard, and as you can see here, we have 15.035 1951, exactly what we have here, but we have no option, no suggestions concerning me files. And if we go here and select the appropriate flash image tool, which is according to this file, let's see if we have the same version. If not, we will opt for the nearest one. So 15.035, we have it, and let's double click. So I am trying to open. I am double clicking, in fact, with my mouse. Nothing happens. You know why? Simply because you have to know this. In LBE++, flash image tool in manual me won't launch until you select a file here. You have to select a file here. But the question now is why we don't have any file here? The answer is simply simple. Either we don't have that file at all in our LBE database, which means here, let me show you, it means in me encrypted folder. Let's go to my LBE folder. Here it is. Sorry, not this one. Here, and encrypted me. So either we don't have that file here, or the file exists but has been renamed to an appropriate name. So the LBE didn't detect the file. So you have to know how LBE detects me files. It detects me files by this string numbers. So when LBE detects or detects the me version of the dump, it's showing here. And if there's options in encrypted me folder in our database, they will show here, and you have then to select the appropriate file and proceed with clear me. If you don't have any file here, the answer is simply that simple. You have to check if that file really exists on your database or not. So in our case here, the file doesn't exist. This file doesn't exist, and this case, which I'm trying to use here as an example, in this case, the guy in fact has downloaded let me show you. Let's open the work folder from here. So the guy has downloaded the executable file from Lenovo support, as it was about Lenovo, and he extracted the file, and he's trying to clear me this file. He's trying to clear it with using LBE++, which is in fact an error. This file, as it's from Lenovo support, it doesn't in fact need any clear me, as me analyzer shows here. It's already configured, but this serves our purpose here. The questions which he asked, why the me versions files are not showing here, and why Flash Image Tool is not launching from here or refuses to launch from here. So Flash Image Tool won't start from here if you don't select your file here. And in fact we can launch Flash Image Tool here even if we don't have any file here, by simply unchecking these. So now we will get all the files of 15.0 version which are available in our database, and we can choose a nearest file to this version from the list, and then we can open our Flash Image Tool. So for example 15.035, let's opt for 15.035, for example. This one, it should be on LBE, this one for example, and it should be a consumer. Yes, this one, for example, this one. And now we can open You can double click on the tool, and as you can see here, it's launching. Yes, it's launching on the other screen, but it's working. We can now do our clear me. And if we wish to use the same version with this file, we only have to go to, as it's about Lenovo, and let me fetch the exact model which was tackled on this case. Here it is. Let's copy. I don't want to show you as it's on Telegram group. I don't want to show the contacts, the name of the guy, so let me just paste or copy the version of the or the model of that Lenovo ThinkPad. Here we have it. I have copied it. Let's go to our browser. So let's do this. Lenovo, Control V, Bios. So I said if we want to use the appropriate or the same exact model of my file, Lenovo offers a Intel Engine files in its support. So let's go. We have here BIOS update for yes, our model, and we go here to so as we have done BIOS, in fact we have to do, okay, let's do this. Lenovo support, like this, enter. So let's go to the main, let's go to PC here and view PC support, like this. Then we just paste the model here and we choose the appropriate one, which is this one. And we go to drivers and software, then manual update, then BIOS UEFI. We have two downloads. We just click on it, and as you can see here we have Intel Management Engine 15.0, and you can check here the version. You can go here to readme and click on this download button. It will open a new tab on your navigator in which you will see the exact model 15.0.35.1951, exactly what we have here. So let's download it and use it with this file. So go back here, let's download the Intel Management Engine 15.0. This is the executable file for it. Let's download it. Let's put it on our working folder. Here. Let's create another folder with the name of me. Open it and let's put our file inside. We have our file here in me folder. So this file is an executable file. So let's extract the binary file or the me file from it using our tool. So this is the beauty of this tool. It can be used for all your works concerning BIOS modem. So we go to Lenovo tools. We go to check me existence here. We select the executable file and we start process file. we have the file. We already have the file. We don't have to wait for this, as the tool now is trying to get the BIOS image, and we don't have the BIOS image in this file, so we just ignore this step. What concerns us now is the me file. Let's copy it. Let's put it on the main folder, on the main path there. Paste, and it has to be renamed. Let's go to me support tools. Let's go back to our folder, click on this, F2 on the keyboard. It has to be renamed to 15.0.35.1951. Okay, let's copy it. And in fact, it should be renamed like this, so that you may know all. You may know what file exactly is this me version. So to save some time, we won't do that for now. Let's just copy it and put it on our LBE database, and so let's open our LBE database here again, LBE encrypted me, Control V. We have the file, here it is. Let's close this. Let's go back to our LBE. Let's select the file again. Let's select the file again. This one. Didn't show. Why? Yes, you know why. We have done a mistake on its name, as you can see here. 15.0.35. There's no dot between 35 and, in fact, there's a 0. It should be a dot, not a 0. So this is another reason why me file won't show here at all. So if it's renamed to something like this, or if there's a space between 15 and 0, for example, and not a dot, or even if there's a space between the dot and 0, it should be exactly like this. So LBE ++ works like this. It detects the number of the me file. Let's rename it here again. So we have to take out this 0 and use a dot instead. Let's copy again. Let's go to our database again. Let's paste. Let's ignore the other one, doesn't matter, I will fix that later. Again, let's open our file, and now we have the file. So let's go back to our database. Let's rename it again. Let's, for example, at the beginning put this underscore like this. Let's again open the file here. It will show. So LBE++ will search for this number, for this string 15.0.35.1951. If it's located, it will be listed here. If so many files are located with the same number, they all will be listed here, and then you have to choose the appropriate file and then go here and open your Flash Image tool. Unless you have chosen any file here, you can't launch your Flash Image tool from Manual Me, and that's why in some cases you can't launch Flash Image tool. There are some cases in which the user might simply forgot to select the file here. It should be selected. Selected means highlighted. You have to click on it so that it will be highlighted with a blue color like this. Now we haven't selected it, we haven't clicked on it. Let's try to open the Flash Image tool. It won't. It will refuse to open. So either you don't have any file here, or you have the files but you haven't highlighted or selected a file. That's why the Flash Image tool will refuse to launch from this Manual Me tab. So for the Me file, it has to be exactly named. It has to include in its name the full right number with exact string 15.0.35.1951. If, for example, we put a space here in place in here between the 15 and 0 like this, and let's open again the file, we won't get any file. So I hope I have mentioned everything concerning these issues which LBE++ user may encounter when dealing with clear Me files. So we have seen why Me file is not showing in some cases here. So that may have that may be related to its name, or it's not even available on your database. And for Flash Image tool, I have mentioned at least 3 instances in which it will refuse to launch from here. The first one, I have done a video about it. It's when it says fit is missing. In that case, you already have the answer on that video. Go and watch it in the channel, or in this channel. We are in fact in the I am right now recording the video. It's is not yet on the channel. That's what I am saying. Go and fetch it on the channel. In fact, now as you are listening to this video, you are in the channel, so the video is on the channel. You can watch it, search for it, and check it. You can use search bar by just writing fit is missing, and you will find the video quickly. This is the first instance. The second instance is when we haven't opened any file when using Me support tools. So the Flash Image tool won't open, and you will get a message concerning the fact of not selecting a file. The third instance is when you don't have any file here and you're trying to open it from here, or you have files but you haven't selected none of the files, and doing so, the Flash Image tool will also refuse to launch from this tab. I hope it's clear, guys. And for LBE++ user, if any question concerning this issue, you know, as always, you can ask me in Telegram group or in the comments of this video. I hope this video answers your questions, and see you soon in another video of this series, Common Questions Concerning LBE++. And till then, take care of yourself and bye bye.